Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out an FJ Cruiser inspired waterproof RC truck. It is the Ruko 1601 AMP2 Amphibious RC truck. It is a 1:10 scale IPX6 waterproof all-terrain four-wheel drive RC monster truck. So taking a closer look, we have an FJ Cruiser inspired design with a huge carry handle in the rear. Now, it does not have any suspension system or steering components, but it does have heavy-duty constructed plastic body with a huge bumper up in the front. Now, the tires are also made out of the same heavy-duty plastic as well, and it is a dual motor system with a motor on each side, unlike the traditional one motor on each of the axle. Now here is the power push button on and off switch. Power it on, and the light is blinking because the remote controller is not turned on. And now it is solid. So here's the always on clear LED lights in the front for headlights, and also we have the red brake lights in the rear when it is in reverse. Loosen up the screw on the top to access the waterproof battery bay. Now, it comes with two of these 850 milliamp 7.4 volt 25-minute batteries with two charge cables, so you can charge both of these batteries at the same time. Now there will be a green LED light that will blink while it is charging, and it will turn solid once charging is complete. Now this RC truck is not meant to be disassembled easily like the traditional RC truck, where there are pins to remove the shell and you can see all the components internally. It instead has screws on the inside, which are accessible only once the bottom watertight unit is taken apart. So this RC truck has safety in mind and waterproofing in mind, since it is targeting 3-year-olds and up. The remote controller is a simple forward, reverse, left, and right controller with a push button on and off switch. Now it will take two AAA size batteries, and it is also waterproof. So the steering works by the wheels rotating in opposite directions, kind of like a tank's pivot steering, except both sides will rotate equally at the same time. And this is due to having a motor controlling each side versus each of the axle. So it will spin at a standstill if a turn is initiated, but it will still go forward and backwards since there is the same amount of power going in and therefore force placed on both sides equally. Now the inputs, unfortunately, are not proportional. All right guys, so here it is on the concrete. And some gravel. Yeah, it'll chug along in the gravel. Or you can turn on a dime. Or you can do stuff like that. Nice. And here we go in some dirt. Hey, not bad in the dirt. At least it doesn't spin out. There's some wet dirt and some debris. Let's see. Do some donuts. No dust today. It rained yesterday. Oh, look at that. It could dig itself a hole. Fairly easy to control. Okay, here's a little hump. No problem. Come back. A little bit bigger hump. Right here. Oh yeah. No problem. Let's see what the range is. I wouldn't think it has good range. Ooh. Woohoo! It's still got pretty good range. Oh yeah, for this tiny little remote, that's pretty good. That's about 30 meters. Let's see if I can make its way back here without getting stuck in some brushes. There you go. Not bad. Climb this hill here. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's test it out in the grass. I got all kinds of dips and valleys because my dog's been digging in the backyard here. Turn on a dime. So you want to take long drawn out turns. Just press it once in a while. Yeah, pretty good in the grass. Nice. Well, one of the best things about it is that this thing is amphibious. That means you can go in the water. So let's test it out in the water. Check it out, guys. Can I turn? Oh, look at that. One side does not spin. Just one side spins. I thought they spun in the opposite direction. But when it's stationary, it does spin equal amount on opposite direction. So when I'm going forward and I make a turn, only one side spins. Okay. I didn't know that until I went in the water. Look at that. Oh, that is just awesome. Going forward. Turning. Going forward. How cool is that? Okay, backwards. Oh yeah, this is nice. And with 20 minutes of runtime on each battery, oh yeah, you can have a lot of fun with this, or 25 minutes actually. Look at that. So the bottom of the chassis is kind of shaped like the underside of a boat with a bar going across, so it travels pretty fairly straight when it's underwater, or on water rather. Oh man, this is excellent. Now only if I can make its way up. It's got a nice big handle in the rear, so you can just pick it up. Kids will love this. Little kids, they'll go buck wild with this. Oh yeah, this is nice. Excellent. Okay. Huh. Nice. And look at that. It is all washed up, nice and clean. Make sure you wipe it all down. Clean all the areas that water may have gone in. Make sure the battery doesn't have water in it. So, and you're good to go. Nice. So there you have it, guys, the Amphibious RC truck from Ruko. Now, I did not expect it to do so well on all of the terrains tested here today with these plastic tires. Now, what impressed me the most was the Amphibious feature, where it actually showed that just one side spins when it is throttling and turning at the same time, and spins in place when throttle is let go and you are just turning. So you can run it on concrete, you can run it on gravel, dirt, grass, and when you want to clean it up, just jump in the water. Now, it performed very well on all of the terrains tested. So if you want to check it out for yourself or for someone special for Christmas perhaps, and it will make one very nice gift for a youngster for Christmas for sure. The link is down below in the video description. So I thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.